Thank you. 21 years I've worked at Evraz. My name's Rod Williams. My daughter came home from school a few years back. She's concerned, her teacher was saying how we pollute and all this. Well, you guys should take a trip out there, okay? And see the changes that we've made in 21 years, okay? It's happened because we've made the changes, because responsible companies are good companies, and the ones that aren't will fail, and they'll show up later. I admire your stance to be passionate for it, fighting for that, okay? But I'm sorry, Noah and Larissa, your policies impede Western Canadian development, and you weaken our economy, okay, with your policies. We have young people that need jobs. Yes, they need to be a little more, sorry? Okay. My question is why are your policies so anti-Western Canadian? In regards to, they lowered the GST.
Sir, I'm a fourth-generation son of the prairies. I love being a Westerner, and I love being from Saskatchewan. So I think we can all agree that even though we have disagreements about particular policies, none of us are less of a Western Canadian by just on the nature of our disagreements. So, well, no, well, not your opinion, and I have a different opinion. Ultimately, in our system of democracy, we have the ballot box that determines that. And as it relates to Evraz, and you said Evraz has done, and formerly IPSCO, has done good work with reducing their emissions. Well, your party in the last election supported a cap-and-trade system that you're now saying will be harmful to Western Canada. The fact of the matter is the Alberta government, the Stelmach government, this is not a lefty NDP government, has instituted cap-and-trade in that province, and it hasn't killed their economy. So I don't think it's a choice of your ecology or your economy. I think they're intertwined and
Those are tax dollars for our health care. Tread lightly when you talk tough for Eastern Canada or whatever. Just tread lightly. That's all I'm saying.
This man's a citizen, and he's allowed to have his say. We have a fundamental disagreement on a particular policy. I'm a small business person myself. I employ 5 people at my office. I might not have 1,000 people working, but my employees and my staff are happy. I don't like the fact that my taxes have been increased by way of the employment insurance premium that this government. I don't think that's good for Western Canada. I don't think it's good for Western Canada that there's a housing crisis in Regina and Moose Jaw. I don't think it's good for Western Canada that parents can't afford to put their kids in childcare.
Thank you very much for your question. I think, first of all, it's always good to know the person on a personal basis before making any type of accusation. And myself, one thing that I very much believe in not creating a fragmented community, because we need the people who are working in our corporations right now to be making environmental changes today. It can no longer be an us against them type of situation, because the good actions that are being done at the corporate level are to be commended. I do not believe that our vision at all is against Western Canada. I mean, I think that it very much is, I believe family farming is a Saskatchewan value. It can be family farming or it can be corporate farming. It is farming, and I believe family farming speaks more to the community values in terms of Western values. But I think that when it comes to corporations and environmental impact, there has been a lot of, the corporations have been attacked by environmentally conscious people. And yeah, and I think it isn't helping in the sense that it is creating an us against them mentality, because we want to work with all of our corporations to make sure that the cuts get made now. Whatever type of economic system or whatever type of economic reality we live in the next 10 to 20 years as your children will become of age and start working in, is that future. But right now, we're missing opportunities today to be making those cuts to our large final emitters, and we need to work together with people like yourself. Thank you.